like the first one, but now get ready for Super Saiyan 2, the movie. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we are here in beautiful San Diego at Comic-Con. This is day 0, people, and this is the first time ever in my, 20 years? Yeah, 20 years of coming to Comic-Con that I got something on preview night. Let me tell you, this is absolutely insane. I never get something on preview night. I always get it like on Friday, sometimes Sunday, and it's just heart-wrecking to get into that line and do everything I can to get an exclusive. So this is really, really cool, and there's actually a really cool story to this. So before I get into that, let's do some formalities. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And if you're looking for awesome action figures, you know where to go. You can go to www.dstar01.com where all search for awesome action figures. So my editor Eric, if you can, go ahead and put a timestamp to skip the story. So let me tell you the story about how I picked up this guy as well as other exclusives. So the story goes like this. Janelle and I did not know about the 4 o'clock meeting to get tickets to pick up exclusives for from Bandai. So we were like, oh no, are we ever gonna get it? So she goes over there. I go looking for other exclusives at SDCC. We find out that there are no more Gokus left. So I said, you know what, just get what we can. So I was going to pick up Kong and Madara. That was it. And I said, I'll just get the rest later. And I said, let's pray that we can get them for the rest of the week. So we go into the line and they said, you know what, we're going to have to cut you guys off because we're about to close. And I was like, uh-oh. And so they cut me off at the very end. And I said, I might not even leave today with anything. So I get to the counter right at the last minute, and this kid comes around and he said, hey, do you want these Goku exclusive tickets? I said, what? What? Wow. I was so shocked that he was just willing to give them to me. He doesn't know who I am. I don't know who he is. And he just turned around and said, yeah, I don't need them. I already got some. And he said, yeah, sure, kid. And it's like, this is great. So shout out to Logan Jensen. His YouTube channel, I'm going to post it in the description down below, is Pomsters.Plays. So that's the end of the story. He gave me his tickets to pick this up on day 0. Really grateful. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Now, let's go into paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories of this guy, of the SH Figuarts, Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku. Let me tell you exactly how I feel about this figure. Pulling him out of the box was absolutely incredible. This is what I believe an exclusive really should be when it comes to like exclusives from action figures. It should be very different. Well, not super different, but different enough where there is a significant change. And there's a lot of change in this, especially when you look at full power Goku. I thought this was just going to be another full power Goku, but no. He is actually quite different, especially in the head sculpt, mostly in the head sculpt. So I'm going to show that later. But yeah, this is really, really interesting. When it comes to other exclusives, usually they just change the color, put a new box, call it exclusive. Everyone's trying to get it. Oh, great. Yay, just another different color. This one, different head sculpt. Really nice. So if you can get it, yeah, I highly recommend it. If you're probably going to have to pay scalper price. I'm sorry, guys. But you know what? Let me just tell you this. When it comes to the past of SH Figuarts stuff, you'll notice that later down the line, after Comic-Con, they'll start releasing these at other events, like pop-up shops and everything. So this isn't the last time you're going to get them. Trust me on this one, guys. You could probably get them online later on from Bandai store, and you probably can get them at other events. This is not the only time. And I'll tell you why. Here's my proof. It doesn't say Comic-Con on the box anywhere. This is an EE, as you guys would say, an event exclusive. So that means he will show up in other events. So now that we have that out of the way, now that you know exactly how I feel, let's jump right into the paint and detail. Look at that face. When I pulled this guy right out of the box, I was genuinely impressed. This face looks really good. Looks like Super Saiyan 2. Looks like he's just about to go Super Saiyan 3, but not quite. So it's definitely Super Saiyan 2. And you can see that they put a lot of detail right in the eyebrows, and that looks really cool. They put like those markings right there, so it looks like he's getting really, really angry. One thing I have to also say, excuse the bad lighting, I'm literally in a laundry room doing this at my friend's apartment. But if you look right here, you'll notice that there's actually a really nice, almost glittery, glossy finish on the Super Saiyan 2 hair, and that looks really cool. This yellow is more of like a faded yellow rather than that really hard orange yellow that you usually see on all the Super Saiyan hair. So this is definitely a more faint yellow, has more glitter finish and gloss finish to it. Another thing that you're going to notice, this is the first time we're ever getting a Goku with a halo. So that's really cool. From the Buu Saga right there, that looks really, really nice. Of course, we have that clear part right here, and then it goes into the halo. So when you turn them around, you'll notice that you actually can't really even see that clear rod going up there to the halo. So that's really cool right there. Another difference here, and I'm going to talk about the shirt later, this guy is really matte finished. Now, usually when you look at, and this is where I'm going to compare Full Power Goku here, is when you look at Full Power Goku, when we got this guy, he was kind of like a sub $30 figure when it came to SH Figuarts. Everyone could get him. He's pretty affordable, right? And so they kind of cut back on the matte finish, so he kind of had a glossy feel and look to him. This guy, on the other hand, no, they definitely put a matte finish on here, and you can feel it in the texture and the way the light hits him. Looks really, really cool. So another thing I have to say, since we're going on to the gloss finish, or matte finish, now we can go on the shirt. He is ripped up right here. So this looks like he's just in the middle of the fight with Vegeta when he first turns Super Saiyan 2. So right there, that looks really cool. Which, by the way, we do need a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. If we can get a Super Saiyan 2 Goku exclusive, we can get a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I'm assuming that's going to happen next year, but that's just an assumption. But anyway, back to the shirt, looking really cool. We have that dark blue, and it looks ripped up right there, whereas the Full Power one is not ripped up. So again, let's look at this guy one more time. As you can see, not ripped up on the original and ripped up here on the exclusive. Also, if you kind of notice, since the matte finish is on this one, you'll notice that he's a little bit lighter orange in comparison to the Full Power Goku. So that's a little bit different there. And last and not least, let's look at the shoes. I know the lighting isn't exactly the best because we're doing this right here, right now, right after I pick this guy up. You'll notice that the boots on the Full Power one, the original, is a little bit darker, and this one is a little bit lighter. So those are the differences right there. Go ahead and look at them right there. That's pretty cool. So now that we're done with that, let's talk about articulation and scale. Look at this right here. I forgot my ruler, but my good friend gave me a micrometer with inches on it. So we can tell you exactly how tall this guy is going to stand. So let's get the micrometer out here. Let's see. So let's go from the bottom all the way to the top right here. Let's go. Sure. You know what? Let's go all the way to the halo. Why not? This guy is standing at, right there. 6.6965 inches. So there you go, exactly from the micrometer right there. You can't get any more exact than that. And again, here is a Full Power Goku standing next to him. So we have a slew of Gokus that I brought to Comic-Con here. We have the... Oh, actually, you're right. No, this isn't the first time we have him. Super Saiyan 3, duh. Everyone in the comments is probably like, no, Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, I know. I made a mistake. It's been a while since I looked at the Super Saiyan 3. So here's Super Saiyan 3, the newer one from SH Figuarts. And here's something that I haven't quite pulled out of the case in a very long time, and I think we should look at this. This is actually the Fairy Tail Customs Super Saiyan 2 head, and you can see the difference here. We definitely have the two hairs that come out here, This one on the fairy tail is more pronounced on this one, but if you look right here, it's not so much on the exclusive. So there they are. This one's custom made by Fairy Tail Customs, and this one is the event exclusive. So go ahead and look at that and see the difference, also the difference in the color and everything. So there you go. So let's talk about articulation now. When it comes to articulation, pretty much the same thing as full power Goku. We have an up and down here at the toe. We have a ball joint here at the ankle. We have a double jointed knee right there. We have joints right here at the crotch. We have a bend at the knee right there. And don't forget, we also have the version 2 leg joints, so we have solid kicks and stuff like that. We have 2 joints right here in the midsection, so we have really nice ab crunch. Also, the figure is nice and tight. We also have, what is this? Butterfly joints right there. That's really cool. Bicep swivel. And we have 2 joints right here at the elbow, ball and peg right here at the wrist, and 2 joints at the neck. One thing that I kind of noticed, I was like, does he have a really long neck? And then I was looking at my other Gokus and I realized they all kind of just have a really long neck. So let's get some action poses in here. Of course, we got to get a fighting pose right there. We got side kicks, we got flying knees, we got shoryukens, and of course, let's activate all the joints as much as we can with a superhero landing joint, or not landing joint, landing pose right here. Let's get this going. And boom. Pretty much the same as full power Goku. No full up look at the camera, unfortunately. And yeah, he's super articulated, really nice. Over 20 points of articulation. Now, let's go into accessories. No top cam, but we have everything already made. So this is absolutely dope. Look at this power up effect. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen anything done like this from SH Figuarts or Tamashii Nations. You have the electric effects, which are all ball jointed, by the way, which are really cool. Look at that. Nice ball joints right there. Wow, look at that. So you can twist them and turn them and everything. Also, the small ones can go on top and the large ones can go on the bottom. So you can mix and match. All the ball joints do work. And so let's put this guy right here, right on it. So how to do this is, once you put all the electric effects, you kind of have to put him in, like so. And there you have it. That is him right there. And you're like, you know what? How does he look with the other faces? This is where things get really cool. So the other faces are really nice. So let's look at this face. Let's put them aside so we can see if we can focus up on the faces here. So let's zoom in right there. Let's see if we can focus up. So this one is a grinning face. This is the one we see in all of the promo pictures. And I love this one. This one looks like a kind of a grin, almost Super Saiyan 3 look, or Super Saiyan 3 look on that face. And we will put this on. And of course, the yelling face. So, just like any other SH Figuarts figure, you just remove the front hair. And of course, this is the same. Actually, I'm not 100% sure on that. Give me a second. I didn't quite do this. So, just to confirm, this is the full power face. Can you put it on Super Saiyan 2? And the answer to that question is yes. But it kind of looks weird. Hold on. Yeah, oh man, that looks weird. It doesn't even stay on that well. Yeah. I mean, it does fit. It just doesn't look right. Yeah, it just doesn't. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look, absolutely not. So don't put the full power face on there. It doesn't look right. So let's put the yelling face on. And there you go, right there. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, and that looks really cool right there. Oh wow, that's really nice. So there you have it. That's the yelling face right there. Very pronounced eyebrows and everything like that. Really nice details on that face. Matte finished as well. Here is the grinning face. And there it is right there. Looking cool. And here's the the heh face, I like to call it. And sometimes these faces do not want to stick. Hold on one second. There we go. And there you have it. I like this face too. Actually, all of them look pretty cool. So, we'll look at the hands again, as I usually do it in these videos. We look at the hands at the end of the video during the showcase. So let's talk about my final thoughts on this figure. Is this figure absolutely cool? Yeah, this is fantastic. Great figure. No real big issues with it, except for the fact that he's an exclusive. Oh man, I love and hate exclusives. It's cool. It's like a whole new experience when you get one, but at the same time, it's really hard to get one. And if you can't get one, you have to pay a scalper price. And sometimes I'm okay with paying the price if I just don't want to go through it. I mean, I'm an adult. I have a job. I try to get my best to get these as cheap as possible. But you know what? Sometimes it can't be helped due to time constraints. And I will admit, I have bought a few SH Figuarts at a scalper price because I don't want to go through the hassle of going through event exclusives, getting to the con, going in line, dealing with people, getting yelled at event people, saying, no, you can't stand there, you can't be here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I just want to pay you for my toy, for my plastic person, please. And it's tough. Let me tell you, it's tough out there in Comic-Con. To try to get these it's heartbreaking, especially when you can't. And I got to give it to the people at Bandai. They do try to get these out as best as they can, but not everyone can get one. That's the problem I have with exclusives. I always have problems getting these. I usually end up with them, which is great. Just my luck. I always pull out the luck card, but some people don't, and I do feel bad for them, and they go to Comic-Con and everything like that. But I'm not here to give you a pity party. I'm just here to tell you, is this figure worth it if you can't get it at the con, or if you can't get it at the price that they're asking for, which is, I believe, $70. And this is a hard one for me to say. I'm just going to say it. If you can afford it, yeah, this is a really cool Goku figure. I have so many Gokus, but I do like it when they do an exclusive Goku, and I think this one is, I'm just going to say, I think it's my favorite one so far when it comes to exclusives, just because I'm a little biased towards Super Saiyan 2. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough for me. This figure review is going a little bit long. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the know when I post new videos. And last but not least, you can go to www.dstar01toys.com for awesome action figures. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here.